Welcome back. It's time now for your midday sports. With the aim of learning from the best that Jamaica's sporting system has to offer, the Minister of Sports for Trinidad and Tobago, Shamfako Joe, has been meeting with local stakeholders across sporting disciplines, including the top brass of track and field's local governing body, the J3As. Minister Kojo says she is impressed with what she has seen so far.
Jamaica has a very unique and excellent program or strategy of utilizing the school system as a foundation for sport development. You get to capture a larger number of participants, you get to identify new talents and so on.
We go to football. Arnett Gardens could not find a way past strugglers Falkland and missed the opportunity to go third in the Jamaica Premier League standings as the team ended goalless at the Anthony Spalding Sport Complex on Monday. Now the result means Arnett moved to 18 points and remained fifth in the standings. Earlier, Dean Andre Thomas scored an 80th minute winner for Dunbeholden as they scored a 1-0 victory over the struggling Vere United in the first match of the doubleheader. The result sees Dunbeholden leapfrog Waterhouse into 6th position in the standings, while Vere remain 12th. Now, despite improved batting efforts against India, West Indies women's batting coach Robert Samuels is still disappointed with the approach shown by the players in their T20 Tri-Nation Series in South Africa. Following a 44-run defeat to the hosts on Saturday, the Windies women suffered a 56-run defeat to India on Monday.
Right now, it's not a matter of batting out the 20 overs. Yes, you want to bat all the overs, but it's the total that we're putting on the board that I'm not happy with. So I cannot say I'm happy with batting out 20 overs when we're scoring 110 or we're scoring 97. That will not win you any game. We have to put bigger scores on the board. So it's about batting out the 20 overs, but scoring at more than 6 runs per over, 7 runs or more per over to get to a total that we can either defend or get a total that we can chase down. So happy batting on the 20 overs, that's okay, but not happy with the total that we're getting.
Now, the Windies women will next be in action on Wednesday against South Africa. And as Cricket West Indies grapples with 34 recommendations from an independent review panel, there are other pressing issues regarding the sustainability of first-class and international cricket. Jerome Foster tells us more.
The future of international cricket is already a hot-button topic, with the emergence and creation of franchise T20 leagues across the world. The West Indies has felt the brunt of this evolution over the years, with players opting out of international matches for lucrative deals. The Federation of International Cricketers Association, FICA, in its latest findings, indicates that 49% of international players would consider rejecting a central contract from their national teams.
I think it should be a concern for everyone involved in cricket, and anyone that says otherwise is probably being slightly naive in terms of the seismic changes that are happening within not just the men's game, I must add as well, it's happening within the women's game as well. You know, the launch of the women's IPL.
It might be glaring why the numbers are so high, and Director of Cricket for Cricket West Indies, Jimmy Adams, sees a threat to the Caribbean game.
In a sort of general sense, I think that worldwide there has to be maybe a clearer separation and windows provided for players to play both leagues and international cricket. The more that you have a crossover of the, I don't want to say the formats, but the clash between club and international, you're running into a lot of tangential problems that are, I don't think, very healthy for the game.
One man who has been part of the evolution, West Indies batting great Chris Gayle, feels international cricket is like a deer in headlights.
Yeah, with the longer version, you're gonna find a struggle with that, to be honest with you, because so many leagues starting around the world, so many franchise cricket, so it's gonna be difficult. You know, the longer version gonna take a beating.
The FICA report also indicated that there is no clear structure for the game globally. Jerome Foster, TVJ Sports.
Thanks, Jerome. And that's it for your Midday Sports Report. Oshin?
Thanks, Herman. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shane Masters. Join us at 7 for primetime news. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, have a good afternoon.